Okay, so where are we at?
We're at 85,228 miles.
Wow.
Today, MT and I are in the southwest corner of Michigan to look at houses. In order to fit an RV into our life, we need to find an affordable house that literally fits an RV.
And also, I want it to be tucked in the woods and close to the beach. So that should be easy, right?
The first house we looked at had this really nice log cabin style. It wasn't a true log cabin, but it was a pretty convincing structure, and it seemed to be really well made.
I love that front porch. And I love that open feel as soon as you walk in.
Yeah, it has this great open loft up there and a cathedral ceiling. The one thing I didn't like about this house right off the bat is that the front entry goes right into the living room, which we're trying to avoid.
I really love the windows and how bright it is.
And that fireplace is amazing.
Never too sure how I feel about open concept, but I guess with a cabin or a cottage, that's basically what you're going to get. I do like this, though, because I like that island and also the fact that there are more rooms down that corridor. So there's like a public part and a private part. And I love that there's a bar sink.
And this solarium conservatory room was just a great extra space off the back, really beautiful. You're in the forest and you're looking out on the backyard. That was a really nice space.
And I can't wait to go outside, but let's go upstairs first. There are 2 bedrooms up there, and there's this awesome loft that I could totally see myself having an office in.
Yeah, and that staircase is pretty impressive. Yeah, there's the loft.
Look at that. It's bright, it's open. There's a bathroom up here.
With a jacuzzi. All of these bathrooms need updating.
True, and everything would need to be painted and sort of...
Yeah, but look at that paneling. That's just great.
And then this is a great space. And it feels like everything's been really well taken care of. And this is totally an intangible, but the feeling in here is that this is a happy home. And that means a lot to me, I think, more than I realized when we started this.
And now we're going to take a look at the basement, which... I loved the height of this basement. It would be a great workout area down here. You could have a shop. The one thing that was really disappointing, though, was that the only entrance to the basement is from inside the house down that stairway. There's no outside entrance or entrance from the garage, which I feel like really limits it.
Yeah, basements are boring. Let's go look at some more rooms on the first floor. So here's a bedroom on the first floor, which could either be an office or it could be the master. There's 1 closet and plenty of space. And again, nice big windows.
And another full bathroom. Really nice to have 2 full baths.
And laundry is on the first floor in this nice mudroom, utility room. There's a sink, and then that goes right into the garage.
And it's only a 1-car garage, but it's fairly deep. But it's not super wide, and definitely not big enough to store an RV. You can't get an RV through that door.
But it has nice windows, and you don't always get that in a garage, so I like that. And the yard.
Yeah, this is a really nice yard.
And coming from Chicago, it's so nice to have all this space.
And there's a pond and a fire pit, although the fire pit's in a weird spot. You can't really sit around it.
Yeah, but there's also no lawn to mow.
True. One thing that did concern me is that there's no truly fenced-in area for the dog.
Yeah, but trees.
There's this funny little pathway made out of bottles.
It's just kind of adorable.
I do like those fence panels. I just wish that there was something in between the fence panels to keep the dog from running away.
Yeah, trees.
And for some reason, on this side of the house, we're really close to the neighbors, and there's this strange corralled, fenced area for storage.
It's like when you have one of those dreams where you discover a hidden room in your house, and this is like a hidden corral. So this next house is only about a block away from the first one.
And it's a totally remodeled ranch cottage that sits on 3 lots, and there's actually a vacant lot next to it that's for sale.
So does that mean we have to buy that lot in case someone else buys it and moves in and ruins our view?
Potentially, but I don't know what it costs.
Okay.
2-car garage, no real RV parking.
But look at all those trees. We are in the forest.
There's this breezeway that connects the garage with the main entrance. I love this main hall entrance. You're not walking into the living room.
And all this nice solid trim work and doors, everything slides really smoothly. It's just like, we're going to take care of you in this house.
Really nice open floor plan, even though I'm not a huge fan of open floor plans.
But we keep ending up in these open concept houses.
I know. Nice cabinets, too.
So, yeah. Oh, and all of these beautiful built-ins that are just integrated perfectly into the remodel.
And I love these walls. Part of me wishes they weren't painted, but did you see the ceilings?
Get over it.
These are wood tile.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, it's real wood.
Okay.
So while this doesn't have the charm of the last place, it has the charm of there needing nothing to be done. There's nothing you have to do. Excuse me for a minute.
So there are 2 bedrooms on this part of the house. I think you thought that this one might make a good office.
Yep. Nice little closet, more built-ins in there.
I just love that there's no drywall. Those are wood panel.
Oh, that didn't even
walls.
occur to me.
There's a nice fireplace.
Yeah, we did a terrible job of showing the living room. Well, basically, we didn't show the living room. But let's go into the master.
Really nice master wing, basically, on this end of the house, totally separate from the rest of the house.
Yeah, is it weird that the laundry room is off the bedroom?
No, I think it's awesome that the laundry room is off the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
There's no basement in this house, but it does have this cute hatch that goes into the crawl space.
And the bathroom's nice and big. We've got 2 sinks, 2 mirrors. Oh, hey, there's some drywall.
Oh boy.
So at this point, I'm almost ready to move in until I realize there's really no sunroom, no 3-season room, no solarium like the cool cabin.
Yeah, we'd have to do some additional building, but look at this property. It's really beautiful back here.
It is gorgeous. Look at all those trees.
I know they're beautiful, but trees do have a downside.
No, trees don't have a downside.
On the north end of the house, these trees are just way too close, and I think we'd have to be taking those down fairly soon.
Sounds like it's time for a subscription break.
It sure is.
Please subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and
Also hit the like button if you like what you're seeing.
yeah, and also leave us a comment letting us know what house you liked or disliked, or questions that you have that are coming up for you as you're thinking about your potential move.
Also be sure to hit the notification bell in order to receive notifications whenever we post a new video.
Oh, yes, please do that. I'm going to start doing that on channels. And
It's an awesome feature.
Okay, I did not know that was a thing.
Then we went a few miles north, which is outside of my 90 minutes to Chicago comfort zone, to look at this 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, which had a lot of great ideas.
Starting with this nice room off the front entrance. I guess technically it's a bedroom, but it would be a great office. It's nice and bright, and we've got these nice French doors.
And another open concept layout.
On one side of the house, there's this master bedroom with 2 closets, nice and roomy. I like the windows. And then the master bathroom has all these little cubbies. There's a little separate toilet room and a separate shower. There's 2 sinks. There's also a bathtub in addition to the shower. Jacuzzi.
And then across the great room is another guest suite with a bathroom and the kitchen, which was really nice. I think it had been done pretty recently. Had all new appliances and cabinets.
Yeah, and I like this little nook too for the desk. It's kind of sweet. Let's get outside. This is a nice big, I don't know if it's called a sunroom or a solarium or what, but it's huge. You can enter it from 2 different doors in the living room. You can go right outside to the deck. And then outside the deck, there's this nice big yard. And hey, look, there's a chipmunk cafe.
which we'll give to the dog.
And look at all these trees. I mean, this is just idyllic and remote and beautiful.
But once again, this tree is too close to the house.
Once again, this tree is just close enough for me to hug. I guess we're leaving that house. Bye.
So those were 3 houses in the southwest corner of Michigan, basically as close as you can get to Chicago and still be in Michigan.
There were things I liked about all 3 of those houses.
Me too. There were 2 of those houses that I think I'd be really happy with, but my bigger concern is really being too far from Chicago. I'm just worried about getting into town for work.
They are promising a new high-speed light rail that's going to put us about an hour from Chicago, so that seems perfect to me.
And I do like the idea of being close to the beach, at least in the warmer months, but in the winter, I'm concerned about lake effect snow.
And I would just love to be close to this no matter what the weather is, even if, well, maybe not if it's 20 below, but like most of the time, this is awesome.
So check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Odometer Dave, and also visit us at odometerdave.com, which features blog posts related to all of our journeys.
Yeah. All right. Thanks again.
Thanks.
See ya.